So this video is going to be revealing a lot of things. So I would really appreciate you guys to listen carefully. Okay, now the fact remains that Mohbad is not the first person to die. Okay, Mohbad is not the first person to die. Even at his age, he's not the first person to die. But why is Mohbad's case constantly causing trouble? That's what I'm going to tell you, the truth behind Mohbad's death. Now, Prime Boy and all the friends, they went to Ikorodu for a show. They did this, they did that. According to Prime Boy, Mohbad was okay and fine when he left him. And you all know Prime Boy has spent 4 months in prison before he was released. So that is not contestable. So it means that Prime Boy actually told the truth, and the police saw that he told the truth. Now, when Prime Boy remembered, oh, my bag is in Mohbad's place, why did Prime Boy not call Mohbad directly? Probably because he was angry. The way Mohbad told him to step down from the car, go and do your own. When you marry your own wife, you talk like that, da, da, da. So maybe that was why Prime Boy was angry, and he decided to give Mohbad some space. And like, okay, Wunmi, the wife, please, my bag is in the house. How can I get my bag? What would you have said if nothing was wrong? Wunmi would have said, come home, come and carry it now, or send somebody to come and carry it now. But Wunmi said what? Don't come here now, for now, please. Don't come for now. Why did Wunmi tell Prime Boy not to come for now? It means there was already trouble in paradise. Now, if you add up 1 plus 2, personally, I would want to believe that there was a dispute. There was argument already. There was argument before they went for the show on Sunday. So there was argument which led to fight. And maybe Mohbad hit his head somewhere, or the wife hit him something. Somehow, something happened that led to Mohbad's death. What do you think would have happened if Wunmi had come to say, if they just posted Mohbad is dead? That would have just been it. Mohbad is dead. Mohbad is dead. That's all. But why did everybody raise brows? Was when Wunmi started saying, you have pied him. Hope you are happy now. Now that he's gone, you have made me a widow at the age of so 23 or so. Hope you are happy now. All those things was what stirred up the anger of people towards Naira Marley. Now the question remains, why did Wunmi type all those things? If somebody said, if people are now saying nobody buy Mohbad, then why was all those things typed? Now the truth about getting justice for Mohbad, I won't make this video so long. You guys do well to subscribe, share this video, and like if you've not already done so. Now, so why did this whole drama?
Mohbad die?
Yes.
They lie. Who kill Mohbad? Serious?
That's a father asking his child, who buy Mohbad? Is Mohbad dead? Say yes. Who buy Mohbad? He say Naira Marley. They already painted Naira Marley a certain way. And now you are saying, why is very dark man asking for justice? It has passed. Justice never passed. You get some people where be say, even somebody who don't commit crime, there's something they call cold crime. Somebody who don't do something 20 years ago, you don't know that they are still looking for evidence. Moment evidence surface that you've done that thing 20 years ago, no matter how old you are, you will go in for it. Now, in this case, let's assume there was a little fight and they did not blow it out. Everybody kept quiet. Now it has blown itself out again.
On their way home, him and his wife was fighting.
Okay.
Even the driver confirmed that after they got home, they were still fighting. Around 3 o'clock in the midnight, the driver said they broke one of his glass. So tell this woman down to mute now. Tell this madam to mute.
She can hear you. Can hear you.
He said, okay. He said, when they got home, they continued the fight. And nothing do Mohbad then, no. Nothing do Mohbad. Okay. So the driver said they broke one of his glass. So he wanted to wait to collect money for the glass, to go and repair the glass. So around 3 o'clock in the midnight, like 3 of them, Ross come out from that inside the house. Come meet the driver, say, can you take us to one pharmacy? We need to go and get one drug. The driver told them that, I can't take you there because the fuel in my car cannot be enough. So they decide to go and take another motor. Ross go outside. This on Monday, Sunday stroke Monday. So later they enter back inside. The driver said he waited for them till around 11 o'clock before Wunmi came out, which is Mohbad's wife, and asked the driver, are you still there? He said, the driver told her, madam, I'm still waiting for the money. So Wunmi went back inside to come and give the money to him. So he said on Tuesday morning, if you listen where they said Mohbad died around 3 o'clock on Tuesday. On Tuesday morning, he said he received one strange call, and the person told him go and report yourself in a police station. Go and report yourself in a police station. The driver said he was surprised. Say, what happened? I was going to report myself. Few hours later, in both for the office, call and say the person you talk to the soul on Sunday is there, do. And the time that time we were, he said it was on Tuesday morning. And from their testimony, from Wunmi and Kon testimony, they say mohbad died around 3 o'clock on Tuesday.
The reason justice for Mohbad now is looking like a tug of war, this is the real justice for Mohbad. The reason is looking like a tug of war. Before, maybe Wunmi and whoever was in the house knows what happened, but now there are more people who knew what happened and kept, which made them what? Accomplice. At this point, if Madam Iyabo Ojo, whom I love so much, knows what happened to Wunmi, to Mohbad, went to Wunmi, knows everything, like she said, he died in the house. If she knows what happened to Mohbad, but they decided to keep it low and rather put the blame on Naira Marley and Sam Larry, she will also bear the consequences for it. So if Iyabo Ojo knows what happened and kept quiet all along, trying to like, okay, since Naira Marley has already been put there, let Naira Marley take the fall for it, she's going to go down for it. If Tonto Dike also knew what happened and kept quiet, why they allowed Naira Marley to go in for it, they will still take the fall for it. You see why it's going to be so complicated now? It's a complicated issue now because this flood of justice cannot pass through the forest without pulling down trees. That's why you see the moment Very Dark Man is talking, everybody is telling him, hey, keep quiet, you are talking too much, mind your business, you have been paid, you have been bribed. Has Very Dark Man been paid? Absolutely no. Did Very Dark Man receive any bribe? No. Very Dark Man is simply fighting for justice. In this case, you can say justice for Mohbad and justice for Naira Marley. Because Naira Marley, even if Naira Marley told Mohbad, whatever Naira Marley might have told Mohbad, and they quarreled, you can't take away the fact that Mohbad also offended Naira Marley. Yes, let's be honest. You can't take away the fact that Mohbad offended Naira Marley. Mohbad was a signee who decided to pull out, and they now had, you know, arguments. It is the truth. You can't paint it. If Mohbad was alive, they would have been going to court, and the court would probably tell him, don't do this or don't do that, or your name is no longer Mohbad, or you have to do this. Court will give those rules because why? It is a contract. But they were like quarreling, oh, you know, arguments. Why would you do this? They were just arguing and quarreling. Now, it doesn't take away the fact that Naira Marley has a right not to be happy that his signee, who he made, like it or not, nobody knew Mohbad before Naira Marley came into the picture. So now, if nobody knew Mohbad before Naira Marley came into the picture, Naira Marley signed him up, Naira Marley did this, Naira Marley did that, and all of a sudden you want to pull out. Naira Marley has a right not to be happy. And then they probably had one or two arguments. And I was so surprised to find out all those songs. Waiting be this one like this, been through many things, or how to find my peace in mole. Oh, it be like say me I know they see, like say I know they hear. Which kind person be this? Oh, waiting be this one like this, been through many things, faster than a bullet. All those songs that were making me cry that I thought Mohbad sang outside Malian record. I just discovered Mohbad actually sang them while he was still in Malian music. So probably that was his style of music. That was Mohbad's style of music. So Naira Marley quarreled with Mohbad, fine. Naira Marley told him, you are not going to go for shows, fine. Naira Marley told promoters, if he leaves my brand, you guys have to leave him for the duration, whatever, fine. But Naira Marley did not buy Mohbad. Now, Naira Marley was taken to court for the death of Mohbad, not for bullying Mohbad. Not for, if it was for bullying, they would have asked, why did you do this? Why were you not happy with Mohbad? But Naira Marley was totally clean. So all those who covered the tracks, all those who painted the story, all those who kept mute when Mohbad needed them, if justice is to be served, everybody in that house will be arrested. Mohbad's younger brother Adura will be arrested. Mohbad's wife will be arrested, because even if Mohbad died by accident or died by overdose of drugs or overdose of whatever, or whatever you will say autopsy said, if whatever by Mohbad was an accident, you will still be charged. Why did you link it to Naira Marley? What was the aim? And the moment Tonto Dike and Madam Iyabo Ojo went into the house and saw what happened, and you know, they did all that off camera. The moment they found out the truth about what by Mohbad, why did they not bring it out? Why did they not come to say, this is what happened, it was an accident, Mohbad fell off, his eyes were turning him, he took something, he fell off, you know? So there is a lot. The truth is, the justice for Mohbad is now that we're actually seeing it. And Prime Boy seemed to be the only friend, the only true friend Mohbad actually had. Prime Boy is the only true friend Mohbad actually had.